Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle and here we go. And it's played forward. Bayer has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Collier. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That has been cut short. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space, loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Del Piero. Cannavaro. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball, Bale, and he's been shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's beautifully weighted. Bale is flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Quality ball. Pressure coming in from all directions. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Baggio. Rodri. Roberto Baggio. He's decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rivaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe. He can run onto that.
Johor Darul Tazim truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Beckham. Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Can he put it away? In he goes again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's on a charge. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bale. Collar. Lewis. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Johor Darul Tazim can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Bruyne, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Del Piero. De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Collar is herring after that one. And that has put paid to that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Johor Darul Tazim still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Bale. Mbappe. Suarez gets a foot in here. And the keeper's got it again. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim? Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Del Piero, and the finish! They did it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game.
He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. David Villa. De Bruyne. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bale. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Beckham. He was under real pressure there. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bale. Luis Suarez. That's good defending, very good defending. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rivaldo. Beckham. And it's Luis Suarez. Bale. In towards the back stick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
David Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Lahm does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Decent progress down the left. Odegaard! Odegaard! Maldini clears. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Maldini. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And it's Lahm.
You can never be short of runners into space.
There's the shot! And with that, the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim desperately.